FinFam, we are at Green Lane and the fish are jumping. We've relocated. Let me switch the camera over. We got about an hour to fish before work and school. I'm gonna move this back a little bit here. There you go, that's a better view. Let us get the lines together and the baits in the water. We've got trout head, we've got corn. So we're targeting pretty much everything here, but let's get it out because I just saw they're jumping like crazy. Let's get in the water, guys.
I'm gonna catch the trout head out here.
Yeah, this one, the trout head goes on this one. Got all the right ones? Just use your rod for that. Can you open the can of corn?
Oh yeah.
Do the things you know how to do, bud. That's gonna go out there. There.
Should I check the cardinal out there?
If you want to rig the that rod up before you can.
I will certainly.
That's baby carp. Come here, baby carp. Bring the net.
Thank you.
Oh.
Start right, Cap.
Right there, buddy boy.
Put that one in, then I'll get the trout head out.
Yeah.
Put it on.
I think I have those carp rods on this. Pretty close to out this way.
Get the brown trout bull head. And then the brown trout head. That's gonna be better. We could catch a turtle.
Going after the big boy on that one. Oh, there it goes.
I flew off.
Yeah. Hook flew right off.
It did?
Yep. Well, that's a fine good morning right there. The hook just flew right off. I think you just fell into another cat rod there.
Yeah. That one I just had a bottle. I'll use that one more doing nothing. You need my help with anything?
See if you can find any more bells. Plan to, one of our trout heads just flew off with the hook. So, we're going to focus on carp, I think, because the carp are jumping right now.
How much more bells do you need?
Two.
Yeah, I got it. That's me too. That's pretty nice.
That's why I wanted that one. You also like fast when it's better.
got part trouble in out there?
They're all over. Let's say good morning to everybody.
I think we're gonna get one.
Yeah, we should get something. Hey, Chad, good morning, buddy. Stuart, good morning. I got to touch base with you today, Stuart. Yesterday was crazy, bud.
Welcome, everyone.
Wanted to chat, but just didn't have time. Very stressful day. Yeah, we just threw our good hook right off. Oh, awesome, Chad. Thank you, bud. Appreciate that. We got 2 ultralights in the bunch and then one more serious type rod, but our ultralights are just better quality rods and they're good at casting. So if you looked at the map, I think I posted on the community page yesterday, we noticed where all the carp were jumping, and we grabbed the lake map and it looked like they were jumping around the 12-foot line. So we are off the point where we can actually hit that 12-foot depth according to the map. So that was our game plan. We'll see if it works. Welcome in, welcome in. Temps are about upper 40s. It actually feels a little bit warmer than yesterday. I haven't put my gloves on yet. So that's pretty nice. Got that going for us anyway.
Pass the line out.
Yep.
One on a bottom.
Let's watch those other lines, okay? There you go. Get my coffee. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna move your net over here. Forget it over here.
Yeah, good idea.
Hopefully we're gonna need this. And hopefully we'll use it right in that hole. If you want to put like a bath setup on and travel, you can. This is the lake we caught our PB at. That picture that we posted here was caught in this lake. That fishing channel, welcome in, buddy. Oh, I appreciate that. Thanks for doing what you can do. I appreciate that very much. I'm gonna give you the wrench, boy. You got the wrench. The wrench moderator allows you to like share links and do that type of stuff instead of just watching. Let's check all those drags. Make sure the drags are set right. Shades, what do you think? Whole new man. I think I'm going to rig up that rod that broke off. I think I'm going to rig that one up. That one actually casts really good. Just off camera, guys. I don't know if you can hear me, but tomorrow we're going to be live at the same time, and we're actually going to be going after a monster fish that we saw at a different spot. It's going to be kind of an adventure getting in there. It could be a muskie, could be a big carp, could be a big catfish, but it's big. And I'm really looking forward to doing that tomorrow.
And I'm looking.
I'm going to get rid of this rod and use that rod. I re-rigged that with a carp hook.
Carp line thing?
Huh?
It's the carp line thing?
No, just the right. See that rod there?
This rod?
The big catfish rod. Yeah, that one. I put
Oh,
it,
yeah.
the cast's a whole lot better than this. And I know we can handle that fish better. But if you wanted to cast that out somewhere else, if you're going to hang around here, you can get this one out over here.
I was gonna fish over there and bring a carp rod.
Okay, let's take that one. I've got confidence in this setup right here. Check the drag. Drag's good. Going straight, sweet corn. I think they're carp are on winter mode here. The beard's gonna keep going till spring, unless I get sick of it. It's my camouflage for deer hunting. Except now I got Lyle out there with me, who can't grow a hair on his head. Or his face, I should say. I have 2 benches I could be sitting on, but I set the camera up here because it's a nicer view. Let's see. Let me shift it so you can actually see the other rod. That would be nice, right? You can actually see the fishing rods. I'm dumb. This spot gets stocked, I think, next Wednesday with trout, so we're lucky to have this in our backyard. 5-minute drive from our house.
Gotta grab another rod.
There's Daniel Berry. Good to see you there. Good morning, buddy.
Welcome.
Thanks for coming in. Thank you for coming in.
Welcome.
There goes Kev. He's running around. I'm not sure even he knows what he's after, but he's trying to catch something. Couldn't get him out of bed this morning. Thought we were going to be late. So we're pretty much directly across from where we were fishing yesterday. We were off over by that boat ramp. So this is basically like an old creek, and that would be all that shallow area. And we're more in the deep side of the creek, right off of, I guess we're on what you'd call a point. That's what I'd call it, because it literally like sticks out on the turn. So, you know, you always feel better when you look at a map and you use your brain, but it doesn't always mean anything. This time of year, you got to put at least I feel like you just got to put your time in. And it's definitely not going to produce like it does other times of the year, but you can't catch nothing on the couch. We're still working on the watch hours. We needed 50 yesterday, and we're back to 62. We lost 12 hours somehow yesterday. Oh, thank you, Stuart. You the man. Appreciate that. But we're just going to keep grinding, man. We got a lot of stuff in the works right now, so uh, I feel like this is like the slow time of year for fishing channels, but for us, it always kind of uh, picks it up with the fall stocking here. We're busy. We got hunting. We're going to be busy doing that. Now with the Sunfish King tournament at the end of November, that's going to be extremely busy. We're going to be fishing 7 days a week. We don't like losing. We're going to be out there constantly before and after school, so we're going to be busy for sure. I think we'll do like we did last year for this Sunfish King tournament. I think we're going to do like highlights each week. Yo, Natural State. I know I gave you a wrench before. I don't know what's going on. I'll give you a wrench back, buddy. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Or maybe you were hanging out in the catfish ones where I was too busy and didn't know how to make moderators while I was live. Yeah, so Sunfish King tournament changed a lot of the rules up this year, and I'm excited. It sounds, and don't quote me on this, go check his channel out and look at it up. But I think there's what I understand or what I took from it was there's like a list of like say 12 species that you're targeting for the first 4 weeks, and then there's a different list of 12 species you're targeting for the next 4 weeks, which is fun, you know. And you may not have all those species in your area, so you need to really get the size of the species you do have. So I got to sit down, look at the species, get a game plan. Are there trips we can take to target them in another area, or are we better off just staying here and going after like a trophy size bass versus traveling for a 6-inch fish elsewhere? So it's kind of fun. And I mean, I really enjoy it because honestly, there are months that if we don't have good ice, there are months that I really wouldn't even go out. I just hunt. But it's fun to compete, and everyone else is out there doing the same thing. It's a fun experience. You get in, freeze your butt off, and you get to see. I love watching all the other channels videos too, because we are all just grinding it out in bad weather. Last year I broke my damn ribs. Hopefully that won't happen this year. I think I broke my ribs on like week 3 or something. He took my other rod, didn't he? That worm, he took my other fishing rod. Boy, he's sneaky, I tell you what. Sneaky kid. Yeah, Natural State, it came up quick. Even with the cloud cover. When we're driving up here, you know, we get up, it's maybe 5-minute, 10-minute drive. It's like pitch black. I got my headlamp on, and we pull in, just take the headlamp off, throw it in the passenger seat because it's light. In that 10-minute period, it goes from night to day. But hope the cheap phone picks up the colors. The colors are beautiful today. I mean, they're not bright because we're past peak right in this immediate area, but it's got that like dark autumn rich color. It's cool. I love the fall colors. Oh, awesome, awesome. Looks like Stuart picked up a new guy. That's sweet, man. You guys are the perfect match. Stuart's tying up some flies for us. He's a awesome dude. Oh, Catfish Regulators is live. Anybody want to go check them out? I just saw them pop up. I just got the notification. Go watch somebody knows how to fish. Usually I'm watching Hawk Legs usually on, he's on Monday through Thursday, so I'm missing his show. I feel bad about like putting my little hour on right above his, but I touched on this yesterday. We just don't have a lot of time. Center rod's getting tapped here. Center rod. Come on, baby, take that. We just don't have that many options with school and work. Yeah, Stuart's always in my lives telling me to put a fly on. It could be a monsoon out there, and he's like, put a fly on. That's cool. That's his confident bait, I got. You know, everyone's got a confident thing that they know they can catch on. So that's cool. I do too, but going live, it's just it's hard for me to, I don't like fly fishing live unless I'm in the perfect spot. Let's check the lines here. Let's do a tight. Thought about putting the pack bait on, but I would have had to re-rig. With the I like using the method feeder when I use pack bait. And then I feel like with the pack bait, you're like kind of chumming, and it's almost like, I don't know, I feel like you kind of lose the first hour because there's so much food in the water when you cast 3 of those pack baits out that you kind of slow down the fish from finding your hook. But I don't think that might not be true. I've caught lots of times. I've caught them within the first 10 minutes of casting those out. So. I think I just disproved my own theory. Got 7 people in the house. Awesome. Good morning. Thanks for coming in. All 3 rods in front of me on corn. Kev's to my left about 50 yards. He stole 2 of my poles, so I don't know what he's fishing for over there, but he's over there. He might have fallen asleep. I don't know. We're at Green Lane Reservoir, if I haven't said that. Or Green Lane Lake. This is Deep Creek. There's 2 big lakes here. This is the lower lake. Top is the reservoir. That's like 130 feet deep. What? Yeah, that's a duck in front of you. I think. Nah, maybe that's a beaver. I think it's a beaver. You guys see that over this way? Swimming across the water there. I think that's a beaver. Or it's a catfish with barrels shot into it like jaws. See that? Stuart, use them sea fishing, buddy. Why aren't you using them sea fishing? You guys see that thing out there? I think think it's a beaver. Looks like a beaver to me. Nice beaver. He's right about there now. Yep, you see crazy stuff when you get out of bed and spend the day in the woods. You go home and you watch like Facebook and somebody will be like, I saw a beaver at Green Lane, and 50 people will say, there's no beaver up there. And same thing with otter. They tell me there's no otter in the creek. I'm like, I got bit by an otter in the creek. I know there's otters in the creek. You spend your day in the woods, you see things that you don't see as just a recreational walker, hikes through the woods talking with friends. Of course, you're not going to see much. That's cool. He's heading over to that land. There is another rod over here that's rigged for carp. Yeah. It's only got a salmon egg hook though. You want me to put a different hook on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me for a minute. Kevin wants yet another rod. I'm gonna rig him up. Gonna rig him up for carp too. Hand deliver this to Kev. Here's another rod ready to go. Got a little slip weight up here, down to a size 6 hook. Here it comes. They're actually feeding. Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We still want to do our steelhead trip, but it's not going to be this weekend. I couldn't get off from work. Boss said, heck no. So maybe the following weekend. That's what I'm working on now, trying to get time off and then make reservations somewhere. That would be up Salmon River, New York. But we will be out fishing and hunting this weekend somewhere. Not sure where or what we're going to be chasing, but I do want to get in the deer blind on Saturday, so you'll probably see me and Lyle out there for that. Definitely a lot of activity out on the water. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hey, good morning, Brandon. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing good. I am his guide service. Sure is nice when you have somebody carrying all your gear and giving you your stuff. He's got a nice spread over there, but it's a good chance we're going to lose a rod because he's got a rod here, and then 12 feet away from him, he's got another rod poking out from a pine tree. He's a nut. Come on, fishies. Don't do me dirty, fish. Yep, that's right, Stuart. Look at him jumping out there. I've got baits right there. Go eat that corn. Been live 30 minutes. We can only do about an hour again. I gotta be out of here to get Kevin on the bus and get me into my office for work. There's 2 Canada geese paired off still. Must be residents of the lake. It's a little quieter on the side of that lake. I like this spot. Brandon, you all ready for your move? I'm sure you're doing plenty of research there, but make sure you got bug stuff. I don't know how the Kenai is compared to some other parts, but Alaska is notorious for the bugs. I think it's called the Bug Shirt or the Bug Company. I'll have to look at it when I get home, but they make a really nice bug shirt that's comfortable. It's well made. Here comes the geese. Tried to get them on there a little bit high. But the shirt's made really well. It ventilates well. It's got like mesh under the armpits, and it's got a hood that's made to like stay away from your face if you have the hood up with the netting. It's one of those shirts that's comfortable. You can wear all the time. Pretty sure it's called the Bug Shirt. Yeah, the Canada geese here migrate. They fly south for the winter. But what's weird is that they all fly south. So like our geese like head to like the Carolinas, which is like halfway from here to Florida, and the geese that are there go down to Florida, but the geese that are like in Ontario, Canada, come here. It's kind of funny. They all move south, but obviously they can live here, right? Because the geese from actually from Canada come here. Yeah, I have the couple thermocells where you like sit them on the ground and you start them up. Just be careful of that stuff, man. I swear my wife has lung damage from when we first started out up there in tents. We were burning like coils and things, and bugs were like so bad while we were building. And, I don't know. Ever since then, she's got like this dry cough. I swear it's from that stuff. But it's either die slowly or die getting bled out by mosquitoes. So you got to do what you got to do, I guess. That's one of the videos I wish I could pull off of the old CDs that we have on. We got us down in the bog at the end of our property. There's like natural blueberries and things that grow out there. And I was up in this caribou hunting stand, and Kristen's like 10 feet away, and you literally can't see her through the mosquito swarm. It's pretty insane. But that's like the worst spot to actually go for, you know, you go out on the river, it's not as bad. And once you clear the land a little bit and you get a breeze going, it's not as bad. If you're there in the spring, you'll be able to find a good spot. You go up there shopping around in winter, you think you found paradise, and then spring comes and you're getting attacked by all the biters. Yeah, I guess that's what they're searching for, right? Feed, Stuart. It's just so weird that they all go south though. Like, why don't the ones here just stay here if there's another flock coming here to replace them? Yeah. Oh yeah? That's cool. Sure, you want to show people? Kev's coming over for show and tell. He found the snake shed.
Just a tiny bit of it.
Show him what you got.
Snake shed. Fascinating. I know it's a snake shed. See the scales on it? I see the white lines on the white part of the
From his
bottom.
belly?
Yep, that's his belly. He's not that big. Probably a little water snake.
Yeah.
Yep.
How many did you catch? How many fishies have you caught?
0.
Hey, you pooped right on my fishing spot. Thanks a lot, bird.
Like 6 nuggets.
6 nuggets. I thought we'd be hooked up by now. Maybe I should have brought the pack bait.
Dad, watch this. Think I can break this?
No.
It's dead. Look, I can.
Is that a crow? Is that bird?
What?
Is that bird? What kind of bird is that?
Crown. Blue mop.
I can remember the teacher saying longitude is the long lines. But I'm always confused because isn't it a freaking globe? Like, wouldn't they be the same?
Exactly.
There's a bald eagle, guys. Right, come on, buddy. You can't see it up there, but that's a bald eagle.
Probably chasing the geese.
Good, hope it eats a couple geese.
I think there's too much
Sorry, rip you guys away from a different view, but that's another thing about Alaska. The bald eagle up there are like crows. They're not really us. They're not really held in high regard in the bush, at least.
But there's a lot of them.
Oh my gosh, shoot them with 22s at the dump by us.
You can shoot eagles down where you are.
Not legally. There's Deepak. Welcome in. I love that short, buddy. I love that short on fish. He was busting fish brain on his short. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked it out, go check out Deepak's short on fish brain. It's so true. He was like going to spots where people said they caught all these big fish, and you get there and it's like obviously not the lake where they caught them because it stinks. Yeah, I try to keep my privacy setting on FishBrain so that it doesn't tell you the body of water, because like I would rather not post where I caught it than to make up where I caught it and it's not the right place. To me, it's just not right.
Then you got.
But sometimes I think it does it automatically. I don't know.
I can climb all the way around the tree.
I remember driving 2 hours for crappie out in like middle of Pennsylvania and getting there and I'm like, this is definitely not the lake everybody's posting about.
Was I with you?
Yeah, we went out there for crappie
Oh yeah, there was like.
during
nothing.
Sunfish King, I think it was. We're like, this place stinks.
There was fish in there, but we weren't looking for what they had in there.
Yeah, Deepak, all the experienced anglers have a way of knowing, man. I don't need much. I just need like a tree and I'll find that spot, man. I will find it.
I just climbed all the way around the.
There was a meme about that, like about being a great angler. I think I am really good at finding spots on social media. I don't know why I can't make Deepak a mod. What's going on here? There we go. Standard moderator. Feel free to share yourselves out, guys. Or share each other out. I don't know. Somebody told me that YouTube doesn't like when you share yourself out. YouTube's got a lot of issues, man. A lot of sensitivity. Doesn't like when you share yourself out. Doesn't like when you connect to somebody who's connected to you. Good God.
Parts out there.
Yep. Yeah, that's probably a good thing, Brandon. Go out, get exposed, come back. You're going to learn a whole bunch of stuff and get a better game plan. I think the first time we did like three weeks, literally. We went in, dropped in. Nah, it was more. It was probably 2 months actually the first time. And then I did like the full season the following year by myself and went up there and built the bathhouse and got everything running. And then Kristen came up. Then we had more guests and.
You went to Alaska?
Yeah, I went to Alaska. Deepak, I'm about to drive up to Albany to pick up my company car.
Your new car?
Company car. Sweet, man. Roll that sucker. Now, drive safely.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I can't wait to get back, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to get Kevin up there. Turn him loose on the river.
Is this a turkey leg? It looks.
It does look like a turkey leg. It's a root.
And then like this.
Thanks,
huge thing
Deepak.
looks like a
Deepak says, good luck.
sign.
Kev, are my fishing rods in the water over there still?
What?
Where are your fishing rods?
Over there. I'm watching.
You're watching them? I can't even see them. You're going to go back over there and your rods are going to be gone.
I
Maybe.
just went over. I can see my rods.
Oh, good. You'll know when you missed a fish. Oh, look, there goes my rod.
Well, rest in peace. All right.
Not a single tap. Well, the big rod had a tap earlier. I'm not going to bring it in, though, because it wasn't a hard tap.
Doesn't have to be a hard cap.
I'm sure it does. I hooked that corn on well. It's not going to just pop off.
Booger.
We got about 15 minutes, Kev. Can you catch a fish?
Pass.
Come on, catch me a fish, Kevin.
It's so much easier going up on this log than the down.
We can use this trout head tomorrow. Save it
You're gonna save it?
tomorrow. If we go to that. Of course,
Good.
I want to get a live chub. I want to throw a live chub in that spot tomorrow. In case it's a muskie.
Are you doing anything at lunchtime?
Today?
Yeah.
Probably eating lunch.
Like for your break, are you gonna go down and catch one? Try to catch your chub?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Today.
I mean today, yeah. Why don't you go down at lunchtime try to catch one? You said there's a huge one in the creek. In our creek.
Yeah, there is.
Get that one.
I don't know. Got a lot to do at work.
You do.
I didn't get a break.
Well then how are we gonna get a live wheat ball?
Yeah. I don't know. Thinking about it. I'm just still waking up. I guess I have to.
You do.
Yeah, I guess I have to.
You do? Well, that's too sad. I bet it was impossible to ride your bike up there.
Maybe we'll do a lunchtime live today, me catching bait for tomorrow morning.
Good.
We have a creek right in our yard, and I saw, I think, a big old chub in there. It might be the bass. Either way, I'd like to catch it. If it's a bass, I'm going to let it go, obviously. I remember we caught we were doing, we had to keep the minnow trap in. And we caught a bunch of chubs like we always do, some black dace, but we caught 2 baby largemouth bass.
No, we caught one baby.
I caught a 2 at one point. I caught 2.
Yeah, but before that, we caught one in the trap. I mean, I saw one, and then we caught a largemouth and put it in.
The point is, there's 2 largemouth bass. in
Yeah, and
that
I'm
creek.
telling them how we got it.
Okay.
You're telling them how you caught it.
So like I said, there's 2 largemouth bass in
They
there.
can't even see you. They can't
I'm
even
gonna
hear
come
you.
over there, whoop your butt, boy.
Ow! Ow! Don't make me.
They can't see you.
I'm not trying to get on camera.
There's Awesome Fishing Man. Welcome in, buddy. Good
Hey,
morning. Good
awesome
morning.
fishing man.
Just fighting with my redhead. We've got 3 rods out. Well, I guess we have 6. Kev's got his somewhere over in the woods here.
I got 2 rods in.
2 rods in, and we're all corn, I think, at the moment. We had a ton of carp action out here, but woo, there's one right there. Let me get cast right on his head. I normally don't cast for carp, but we got like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so why not? When one shows you right where they're at least I feel like I got a good chance. I got 2 other rods sitting out there waiting. Be a little aggressive on the other one, see what happens. Yo, Boxcar Jerry, I didn't know you got up this early. Always see you on at night, bud. Welcome in. Oh, all good, awesome. We're just getting ready to go to work and school. We've been doing these morning lives all week. Just popping in about an hour each morning. Gonna do it again tomorrow and definitely all next week. they're going to stock trout in this lake next week, I think Wednesday. So excited for that for sure.
Should I cast these rods in over here or should I pack them up?
If you want, yeah.
You pack this one out.
Going on and already?
Yep. Mom, I'm gonna put this rod in over here.
I'm over there. Let me cast them because I got this one over here now.
Yeah.
Fast jump.
Fast jump. Okay. With that, you can get Cinco on. Cast the rail on his head, make sure he doesn't see the thing. And then he opens his mouth and he's like, why the did I do that? Okay. Did I ask? Ah.
Calm down.
Getting out of control.
You are getting out of control, boy. 9 minutes, Kev. You got 9 minutes to catch a fish. Travis, we've had no luck today. But you know what? They're moving around. I just recasted a couple rods right on one's head. Feel like it could still happen.
It definitely.
I wish we had another hour to say because I feel like the bite would just pick up right now. Tuesday? All right.
Right.
Good. I got to work downtown on Tuesday, so by Wednesday I should be biting.
Rod just had a little jingle.
Tuesday night maybe we'll come up though.
Rod just right there.
Big rod?
Yeah, right next to that rod reel, red reel.
All right. I said we're going to be late for work.
What?
I said we're going to be late for work if they start biting.
Yeah. For real?
No, it can't be.
Yeah.
Cannot be late. There goes the ducky. I hope it rains and snows Tuesday so nobody can get out.
I want to go ice fishing.
I want to catch these guys through the ice this year so bad.
We probably can.
Yeah, definitely going to be Tuesday unless they don't do it Tuesday. That's the state stocking for you.
Say. If it gets icy and we come up here, I think just getting the pack, like get the pack bait, pack it up, and then just drop it through the hole.
Pack bait through ice fishing?
Why not?
It sounds crazy,
Why not though?
but it might work.
It's gonna stay
Travis
under
Lip Ripper told me he uses trout eggs for chumming through the ice for
there.
trout.
Sounds like a good idea.
It sounds like a good idea. Did you ever see those things in water? It just like lights up the water, man. You can see the eggs sprinkle, and it just looks so enticing for a fish to come after it. But we saved some that we didn't eat, that we forgot they were in there. So those I think I'll throw in the freezer and try that this year. Thought that was a cool idea. Hey Wendy, good morning.
Wasn't Wendy already in here?
Probably, but Stuart was here, so I'm not sure if she was in earlier or not. She's just coming in under her name.
You said she was in.
You
You
asked
said
me,
how-
and I said she was.
You said, good morning, Wendy.
Okay, well then you know. Why are you asking me again? Is this a 20 questions or what?
That's what Mom does. I got that from Mom.
You get that from Mom.
That's why.
Now we got 6 minutes to catch a fish here, Kevin.
I'm gonna poop my pants if you don't bite. That's a great deal, right? Bite or else I'll poop my pants. Come on, you're not a scaredy cat, are you? You're just a nice little devil.
We slam the carp here in the spring, but in the summer, I really struggle with catching them here in the summertime.
We do.
Yeah, but I thought maybe the fall they'd go back to their spring. In the summer, I feel like they're just like in the algae, and I don't know if it's because they're eating something different or if it's so hard to get your bait there without getting it all slimed up.
I got heartburn last night. 4 minutes into jumping at the jump park, I felt so bad jumping. I felt like my ribs were coming off. Still can't jump.
I don't think that's heartburn.
I'm so-
Stuart said Wendy just came in, nephew Kevin.
She was in earlier. I hold her aren't hurting. You say hey.
He never lets facts get in the way, Stuart. He's going to tell you you're wrong.
You are. There's no problem with that.
There's Fred Smith. Good morning, buddy. Welcome in.
Can we go bike riding tonight?
We are. Tonight's the brew night.
Yeah.
My brew run night has been completely canceled forever, Stuart. Now it's mountain bike night. But I'm still going to have a beer after it. I don't care. Still need a beer.
Mountain biking is better than everything.
We need your bike helmet, wherever that is, before you go get on the bus today. Give me the bike helmet so I can put the light mount on your helmet. Look at that goose out there.
Where?
Where? Seriously?
There's 5 back there. Oh, right in front of me. There's these guys fishing. We gotta sneak around them.
Yeah.
If I had my bow fishing setup right now,
Yeah, Kevin got a bow fishing set up for his birthday that we gotta get the bow adjusted for him and all,
we
but
gotta go to the archery shop.
Yeah.
When are we gonna do that?
I'll try to, maybe this weekend would be a good time to do that. I have to make an appointment. I couldn't do that because I wasn't sure if we were gonna go for steelhead or not. Save this corn, we'll use this tomorrow.
Good. No. Look at all these things I have stuck to me.
Better pick them off before. We're gonna start cleaning up a little bit. We're gonna keep the rods in another 5-10 minutes, but we're gonna start cleaning up. We have to kind of head out of here pretty quick. Once we gotta go, we gotta go. Once we gotta go, we gotta go. You know what I mean?
What time is it?
You get a lot. Yeah, 5 minutes. We've been live for an hour.
Not my question. So what time is it? Like
What
7?
time is it? What time do you think it is?
7:49.
Nope, it's 7:25. We leave at 7:30 to make sure we're home in time. Yeah, fishy, fishy. The goose parade's here, guys. The goose parade.
I like these only because it's so fun to pick off. But then when you're like, oh, I'm done picking them off, they're still there.
Maybe I can catch a goose.
Hope so.
Big Christmas goose.
In my buddy class, there's this kid there that needs
7:27.
a little bit of help, but she's funny. We were watching trying to find the goose with our buddies,
Mm-hmm.
and they're eating the turkey for Thanksgiving. I mean, it's a turkey. They're eating the turkey for Thanksgiving, but he dresses up as all the animals, and she screams out a bunch of times, like in the middle of the thing, "The turkey's gonna die!" Like, I don't think you guys learned about that yet. Yeah.
Yeah, Travis, I want to do goose hunting right behind our house. We have that big cornfield up behind us. And I know a lot of guys hunt that field. So I definitely want to do that. I always put in, we hunt Middle Creek when we can get that lottery over there. I love going there. That's like one of my favorite things to do. Draw a ground blind over there and go in there and put the heater on and goose hunt.
Take out some geese.
Yeah.
What gun do you use for hunting geese?
I use my 12 gauge.
12 gauge?
Travis has 500 decoys. Holy cow.
500?
Yeah. Well, it's 1 hour we've been live. I better bring in some of the rods here and start packing up.
There's this video on Fish Brain, on YouTube about this guy who has like 40 decoy geese and his whole pods come down, and he's shooting them, I think with a crossbow, and he shoots the decoys by accident all the time. You watch the videos, he has like 10 holes in all the decoys. And he keeps thinking the decoys are the real ones.
Sounds like something you see on YouTube.
Oh, these are so annoying.
Cav walked through a patch with those weeds that stick to you. So he's sitting there trying to pick them all off his pants. That'll give you something to do in school today.
I picked up 700. I picked up 100 already off of me. So like
Just got 100 to go.
4, 5, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119,
Counting the weeds. The bricker.
yeah,
800.
121, 122, where's the fish guys?
See all the liquid? What do you think that liquid is?
Fish guys?
I think it's corn.
Yeah, it is. Smells like corn. 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Packing it up, guys. Thank you all for coming in. I'll probably carry you guys out, give you a view of the park on the walk out. big old skunk today, but I might pop on live to see if we can go down and catch a chub for bait tomorrow during my lunch break today. So I'll probably pop up around 12 noon if I do that. We'll see. I need to get bait either way. I'm not sure if I'll go live or not. You ready to head, bud?
197.
I'm going to carry all the rods and the camera. Can you get the bucket in the net?
200! Okay, that's all I needed. Bucket in the net?
Yep.
Might be in. Oh, yeah.
Here we go, guys. Gonna get a little spinny. Come in. Oh, I caught a tree, of course. Come on. All right, we're gonna head here.
We're going the wrong way.
Take me to your leader.
Oh, God. Oh, Captain America.
Just heading out, going to school.
Oh,
Going to work, going to school. We'll be live same time tomorrow. At least I will be. I don't speak for Kevin. I don't know what he's gonna be up to, but I will be.
Will was just on a tree with a bloody leg.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, must have gotten attacked by a hawk.
Or broken its leg or...
A squirrel in that tree right here.
Put more fish.
That's all right, Jaron. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. We're on our way out. We're literally going right over to the car and driving home. Got to get them on the bus in about 20 minutes, and I got to get to work. We will be live again tomorrow. Same time, different place. Tomorrow, I'm actually really excited. We're going after we were fishing a spot just out exploring, and we saw a huge swirl in the water. It was a big fish. Even if it's a carp, it's a massive carp, so we're excited. So we're going to take some live bait in case it's a muskie, some corn in case it's a carp, and probably something for a channel too, maybe like a fish head or something. So we'll see. Put you guys here for a second while I throw this stuff in the car.
I'm gonna straight into the camera.
All right, guys, I got to get to work. That's got to get to school. Appreciate y'all coming in. We'll see you in the morning. I might pop up, like I said, at noon. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Hope you all have a great day. Peace.
Peace.